How's it going, everybody? I hope you brought snacks. Welcome back to In Stars and Time. Hopefully, we are getting into Act 4 soon. We have to go talk to the king again and try and... I don't even know at this point. I'm very curious to know what this country's name is, too. And what happens if we say it. So, that's what the plan is today. But we do need to talk to Luke first. Bye, boy. Yep, here again. Hey, Mira. Sleep over the clock tower. Absolutely, let everyone know. Talk to you later. Don't forget about the carrot. I think it'd be funnier if we just gave Mira, like, a piece of carrot cake. And it jogged her memory. Okay. Well, our last attempt to say it was not so well. I know, that was insane. That dialogue exchange between Sif and the king was crazy. I loved it. I'm fishing. You look like someone who likes fishing. Would you like to fish? I would. You know nothing will bite and yet you fish. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but it's fine. Always come here for the attack. It's just like it just becomes like a checklist of like, go here, go do this. This game does do a really good job with putting you into Sif's shoes, and I absolutely adore that. It's what you want. And I get the bigger boon. I don't even know if we're gonna have to fight the king though. Last time we didn't even fight. We just talked to him and then died. It was a thing that happened. I also don't know what's up with this leaf, but I kind of want to know. But give me my flower so I can give it to you. Hello, flower me. Flower me, please. Thank you. No, it's fine. It doesn't matter. We get flour. Flour important to bug loop with. I'm trying to do a lot with that leaf, but I'm not really finding anything, so I'm going to leave it this loop. And then... Issa, I gotta do the thing with the tree. I'll come talk to you. I probably won't talk to you later. I'll probably slip on a banana peel on the way to you. Hey, Stardust. You're gonna leaf it, mother? Fuck it. You know what? That was a good one. I'm gonna leaf it. I'm gonna leaf it alone, okay? Hey, Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? Oh my god, we're already doing so much things. Find more about the king. What should I do now? The king is from your country, the one no one can remember. Something happened in this country to make it disappear even in people's minds. And he wants to freeze Vogard in time to make sure that, in a twisted way, it'd never be forgotten. What a blinding idiot. Loop. I have to talk to him one last time. The king is trying to remember our country, trying to keep Vogard from meeting the same fate. He's deluded, he can't bring it back, but you have to try. Just do whatever you want, Stardust. Have fun. Huh. Let's talk. Can't find out more about the loops right now, can we? I don't know if there's anything you can do to find out more about the loops right now. But you do have other things to do, don't you? You still have to find out more about the king after all. So it still puts me back to the king. Okay. Never mind. What do I need? Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Since I remember, isn't there a chance? A chance of what? A chance they'd all remember. Who? Your party? Oh, is that what you're worried about? Don't worry. You are, and always will be, the only one who remembers previous loops. Ninja, did you really come in, type in !only slime, and leave? Bro, you pop in here once in a blue moon just to do that. The results will always be the same. It's always great to see you, though, Ninja. Thank you. God damn it. Which is good news. They won't have to suffer like you do. Don't throw me. Why? I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. It might always be the same, but it was still funny every time. I understand that it is. Thanks for keeping it alive. It's good to see you, Ninja. I hope you've been well. This pain is yours and yours alone. Ouch. Hey, wait. What about you, then? Oh, I don't count, Stardust. I'll always remember your mistakes. It's my job. Okay, then. Is there a question about... Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie was looking at a book. You don't plan to ever let it die? Good. Bonnie was looking at a book. They were, weren't they? A book with a scary figurine on it. They acted very defensive when they saw you noticed. But who cares? Is it that important to find out? Oh! Something about it worries you. Since Bonnie takes the book away before you can read it, you wonder if you could find the book elsewhere. Okay. I feel like I did see that figurine somewhere. Oh, it's in the library. Okay, let me go back up here. Time to annoy Luke. I have a flower. You wave the flower towards Luke. Really? Stop. This is getting annoying now. Give it to someone else. No! Like who? Like the housemaiden. She'll never wear it, but it would fit her, I think. Would it? I already gave it to her. Will you accept the flower? No, I won't, so stop trying. I will wear you down. I will wear you down! Just gotta check the library real quick. That's crafting for dummies. What about this one? Yeah, Strength, Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 24. Oh, that's where you learn that. Paper attached to the wall. Paper seems to let people aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. Yeah, that's the thing. Nope. The book was in the house? In which house? Like in the king's area? Like in the actual like big house? There's that one that Bonnie clings to. Could have sworn I saw that thing somewhere else too. I could swear I saw that somewhere else too. In Easter eggs, Cursing of Chateau Castle. Yeah, that's your entire thing. That's letters and shit. Books about a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Summer Witten and Mwoodoo. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. Big hat, impossible. Tear that mirror thing. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. I was hoping to... Because that's what the other book was listed as, right? Why would I do this? I'm not giving that to Mirabelle. Put the mail in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you. Please give it to her, please. I don't want to scare her. Please. She'll save us all, I'm sure of it. Okay. Not what I was thinking would happen. I thought I had found a thing! It's got to be in the big house. What floor would that be on? Because Bonnie takes it on that one. I kind of want to figure it out. But I don't want to run through the entire house. Floor 1, we'll check it. We'll check it. Oh no, I was about to just brute force my way through each floor, but if 1 or 2 at least, that's fair. I don't think it would be... I think it might be 1. I slipped on a peel. You know, that death is kind of appealing. It's fine. Do we want to go without... No, I'll unlock everything. Key. I think I found out what is rotting, by the way. It's that banana peel in town. Doop. Go away. Can you stop? Nope. I need to find a book. Book. Some books. One of those very Yeah, here it is. Cover of a Moodoo clay figure with large sunken eyes on a screaming mouth. Right. Wait, isn't this the book Bonnie was looking at on the 3rd floor? They were very defensive about it. Look at the back. Life to ashes, death rituals from around the world. Why would Bonnie look at this? That's a good question. Was that all we had to say about it? Is that it? I'm gonna go hug a tear. It's fine, Issa. I give you the thumbs up. Do I know what I do? Yay! I guess we'll go talk to Loop then about it. They always put me in a different... Or I can go talk to Bonnie. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Bonnie or Loop. Wow! Back we go. You wake up. You dreamt you were eating a rotten apple. Your stomach hurts already. Ouchies. Sleep time. Wait, Mira. I kind of missed the usual, please. I kind of missed the text of the usual, please. Here's some carrot cake. You watch her go. Okay, so boom, we go fish. I'm fishing. You look like someone who'd like to fish. Would you like to fish? Yes. You know, nothing will bite, and yet you fish. I will eventually catch something. I know I will. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but you got stronger. Not that this dude just laughs at me. Okay, Bonnie's... Oh, let's go talk to Lube first. Wait, no. Flower. Since I'm going over here, I might as well grab the flower. I'm gonna annoy the hell out of Lube. I will wear you down. Let's go talk to Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. What do you want? Huh. Nothing about it. That's weird. Do I have to go back to the 3rd floor where Bonnie grabs it and talk to them about it? Is that what I gotta do? That's fine. See ya. I'm gonna go annoy Loop. I'm gonna shake a sunflower in Loop's face. And they're gonna get angry with me, and it's gonna be funny. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Loop! I need to do the favoritory thing, Issa. It's based from a previous conversation during a snack break, if that gets you anywhere. Oh! So I might have to run through. What should I do next? There's so many different things. I don't think this is what I need help with. No. What do you need? Let's talk about something. Sure. Isn't it Loop's turn? What do you want to talk about? My turn, actually. My turn. Yeah, it is. Okay. I have a question. So, how's your touch exposure therapy going? Your what? In the gardening room, you've been practicing to touch your party in that annoying cramped room, right? How does Luke know about this? It's going well. I'm so happy for you. Touching people is so weird, right? At least you have all the time in the world to get used to it. Especially since they don't remember that you did it if you loop, right? Removes all the yucky, yucky, ooh vulnerability of it all. Goddamn. I had a question about Bonnie. They were, and he found a copy of that book elsewhere. Life to Ashes, Death Rituals from Around the World. Why would they look at this book? What would make them interested in this? You think you know the exact moment that made them think about this? Oh, wait, what's into the third one? Hold up, that would be in floor 3 when they were listening to us, right? Right? Actually, not. Floor 2. Was it floor 2? Because floor 3 is right before the king, and that's when Issa's talking about death. And, like, not winning. Flower. You wave the flower towards Loop. Really? Stop. This is getting annoying. Now, give it to someone else. Like the kid. There's a kid, and what kind of kid doesn't like flowers? Is that so? Will you ever accept the flower? No, I won't. Stop trying. I'm gonna keep trying. After floor 2's boss fight, okay. Let's take this cute little detour. I don't need to change God's blessing for this. Because if we're just going to floor 2 with all doors unlocked to go fight the damn thing. You broke your head open on a rock. Okay, damn. That was worse. And then if we're going to do this, I can go to the gardening room afterwards. Loop 50 times. I did not loop 50 times. That is a lie. You can do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, and months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop. But sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there. So doing the math would be easy enough, but you won't, because you're smart. You can guess that what it would do to your brain. Can I get this out of here, please? We got the little box again for the achievement, which is stupid. Back to it. Okay, so boss time. This is the double boss. This is like the easiest one. And then I guess we'll go to the gardening. Was the gardening room on floor 2 or floor 3? I forget. It's all kind of blending together at this point, which is wild. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Floor 2, damn. I'm going to attack first pretty much every time, and I'm going to do that. Ow. Oh, it hurt. Do that. Used to do that. Why am I attacking with paper? I'm literally on autopilot for the king right now. Damn. That's funny. I'm straight up on autopilot for the king. Holy crap. That's kind of funny, honestly. Spap. Do that. That'll be fine. Easy can just toss the turn. Back to Mira, because Sif will get it pretty quick. I don't even know if I'll need to be honest. That's all I needed to get that, and you die actually. Oh no, we get the heal. Didn't need much of a heal. I was straight up on autopilot for the king. That's funny. That is very, very funny. One last floor to go. Up here we go. And then right here, right? Break time? Maybe not. We might still have a lot to. Nope, we hungry. Secret doll conversation doll. Oh, it is this one. It is this one. Give a thumbs up. Good. Okay. Yikes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask. No. The House of Change recommends buying your body under a tree, cycle of life and all that. Bonnie stopped preparing food. Aw. You all talked about your possible deaths, and then you saw Bonnie read a book about burial rituals. You didn't want to be right, but still you have to make sure. Aw. Maybe. Maybe Bonnie isn't. You whisper. Bonnie. Aww. What? Were you listening to us just now? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about any of us dying. Oh, Bonnie. 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 My throat. Oh no, why did you have to say anything? Yeah, you had to say something, but they were listening all this time before, and they were fine, right? Why did you have to say something? You should do something. You have to fix this. Please listen to... No! You're all stupid for talking about this. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Touch. You remember that touch is useful to make people less upset, or so you've heard. No better time to try. What? You approach Bonnie and try to pat their head. Don't even get close before Bonnie slaps your hand away and... Oh, shit. Okay. Would this have gone differently if I was on the family route? Because this... Oh, the frickin' music. Don't touch me! Curse you, friend! Don't come near me! I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to talk to me. I don't want you to even look at me. I don't want to think about any of this. You know this isn't about you. They need your help right now. You try to approach them again. No! Stop! Stop! Don't come near me. I hate you, friend. Oh. Oh my god. No, because remember Bonnie interrupts the conversation themselves during that route? That's fair. If you like to talk about how everyone would die, then you should just get it over with and die, friend. I don't care. I hate you. Your heart sinks. Your stomach. I hate you. Oh, no. Bonnie. This is so bad. I hate you. Whoa. Okay. What about you, Sifrin? Oh, Sif, you tried to. Bury me somewhere. Can we talk about something else? Aww. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I shouldn't have. Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snacks time. Aww. Is that all? That sucks. Some Madeleines, yeah. So I have... Not all, if it helps. Okay. Some sugar on them. Pineapple. Pineapples are good, you know? Pineapples are good. I do love them. Delicious. You want a fish head. Why a fish head? Fish heads are yummy and the textures are different and good. Are they? They are. Sure. So now Sif's back to being fine. This, give me some Madeleines. After eating snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Cool. Aww. You can't talk to Bonnie. Not right now. You leave Bonnie alone. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. But not yet. You can stay here a bit longer. Hold on. Hey, Sif. You know you look like a hamster when you eat? No, I don't. Okay, so it's the same thing. Stop being cheeky. Yeah, it's the same stuff. Okay. Mira. You point to them. Nails. Oh yeah, she's biting her nails right there. Oh my god. We're gonna nail it! Haha. That is serious, horrible talk about death, especially the family root ones where they all promise not to die. Where it takes a bite out of the pineapple and instantly croaks. It's just so ridiculous. Alright, well, I guess we'll loop back and go say hi to Loop. Alright, let us see. You are stuck in a prison of your own making. Start again. Back to dormant. Wow, wow. You wake up. You dreamt you were eating a rotten apple. Again. Okay, so now we're here. It really does just become like the same thing over and over again. There we go. Have the carrot. And easy right there. You now know how to make a big shield so we can live. We go fish because it is part of what I do. Nothing will bite, and yet you fish. Damn. I'm hoping to get a fish. Once again, he didn't catch anything, but it's fine. I love this little dude constantly laughing at me. I am hurt by what just happened with Bonnie. Give me flour, please. I'm gonna go annoy Luke with it. They will eventually accept my flour. I do not care. So that's the point where Bonnie starts thinking about burial stuff and rituals. That's kind of morbid. But then again, the whole conversation is morbid, so really can't blame them. This one. Oh, serve a coin. Flip the coin in the air a few times. Nice. You wave the flower towards Loon. Really? Stop. This is getting annoying. Now, give it to someone else. Like who? Like the researcher. It would surprise her if nothing else. Would it? Will you ever accept it? No. I will keep trying. I will wear you down. Watch me. Here again? You really like to talk to me, huh, Stardust? Huh? It's been more than 15 times already. I'm so sorry for bothering you. I forgive you, Stardust, but, maybe you should get something as a reward, don't you think? What? Okay. For coming to talk to me so often. A secret tutorial. Maybe you'll know about it already, though. So, there's an item you can give to your party if you talk to them in Dormant. Did you know that? The fucking flower? How did you not find it already? You should explore Dormant a bit more. I literally just waved the fucking thing in front of your face! What do you mean? There's a flower you can get and give it, you son of a bitch. Is a tutorial about how I can give you that flower too? What? No, gross. I don't want it. I don't want any of your stuff. But I am a bit of a special case still, and so there's a couple items you can show me if you want it. I'm too lazy to open new choices for you in our conversations, though. So just stand kind of close to the tree and just interact with your souvenirs. I'm too lazy? Oh, that's funny. Maybe I'll have something to say about it. So, in simpler terms, if you use a souvenir near me, I might react to it. Anyway, how can I help you? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Are you jealous of my family members? What? Where is that coming from? I don't know, you just act weird every time I talk about them. Like what? Like I'm your partner waiting at home, and when I finally get to talk to you, all you can talk about is the fun you're having with other people? Loop, you good? Are you okay there? Forget I said that. That was a terrible, awful metaphor. Uh-huh. Shut your mouth. I'm really not jealous, okay? Not of your party, anyway. Huh? Okay. Had a question about Bonnie. Yes, they were looking at a book about burial rituals because you all talked about what you'd all do if you died. No wonder the kid was upset about it. Pretty stupid of you adults to talk about this stuff where they could hear you. No wonder the kid hates you. You son of a bitch! Ouch! And we do something about it. Talk to your kid about it after, maybe. You should. Okay, so let the whole scene play out and then talk to Bonnie? No. You give the nod and walk away. So what if I try to give you the flower now? What's your dialogue? Flower. Seriously? Wow, nothing special about it. Flower. Okay, fine, fuck you. Okay, so I guess we'll go back, play through that, let Issa do the entire conversation, and then talk to Bonnie afterwards? Just don't... I need to not be an autopilot to just do paper attacks. And just get all the scissor attacks out. I'm living a comedy sketch. I am not. We're also going to go see if the gardening room is on this floor. What a delicious death. That's delicious. Oh my god, lots of potassium. I think I overdosed on potassium and died. No. Waste of time. Waste, son of a bitch. That would make sense to do that, but I've already given it to... I think the only one I haven't given it to is Odile. I want to exhaust all that dialogue and see. That should be the gardening room right there, right? Yeah. While passing through, you take a deep breath and... What? Don't poke my side, Sif. I'm ticklish. Oh, that's wonderful information to have. You feel lightheaded. Can't do it again, right? It's always just... Yeah, okay. That's funny. It's funny that it's just that area. Because I feel like there are a lot of tight areas in this game. Damn it. That would also act like that. Ow. Ooh, you done did a hurt on me. I'm out. Bye-bye. I have other things to do than fight. There's only one person worth fighting. I mean, I guess the bosses are too, since I have to do this, but the king is the only person really worth fighting. Hi, Nada. We're doing Bonnie's thing right now. Now, let's get this. Now, again, not on autopilot. Scissors attacks, not paper. Still funny that that was a thing. Yep. Don't perceive me. That goes. Issa's gonna throw it on over to, I guess, Mira. And then do this, do that on you. Well, bye-bye. I love their shock every time. Well, it doesn't really matter because this thing's gonna die. There we are. Boom. And just like clockwork. I'm now level 75. My God. Everything is level 50. If I go back to Dormant, I am literally 30 levels higher than everybody. It's kind of wild. Woo, we did it. Okay, now let's do this talk again. And hopefully it'll just play out as it did, and then you can talk to Bonnie afterwards. Okay. Break time, snack time. Brought it up yet, so still do the same thing. Yikes. Let all of that go. I like to throw my ashes to the sky. I honestly feel like with how much like they talk about stars and everything, that would actually be close to it. Sorry for asking. You done talking because it's snack time. This. I'm of course gonna get the Madeleines because that's the only one that appeals to me, and if I eat the pineapple, I die. Thank you for that. And now we're gonna go talk to Bonnie. Bonnie was listening to you all talk about burial rituals earlier. You know adults are stupid. Huh? We like to think about every possible thing that could happen, even though it probably won't. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't listening earlier. You don't say anything. But what if everyone... We won't. But you don't know that. I do. I genuinely do. Aww. I won't let anything happen, Bonnie. Aww, Sif. I promise. Aww. Okay. I promise too. I won't let anything happen either. Bonnie smiles confidently. You smile back. You got a memory of promise. You'll always remember this. If the kid has memory of promise equipped, they'll be more likely to buff everyone's stats during battle. Bonnie seems ready for the journey ahead. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, I like that one. Alright, that was worth it. Now we get to go and talk to the king one last time. Do we go bug loop again? Do we go bug loop one more time? I don't know. I think we're done. So we just go to the king. Okay, up we go. You vote for bug loop? Okay, we go bug loop. You convinced me. You convinced me. I'm gonna go grab the flower and completely annoy the shit out of Loop. I love that they literally talk about you can find a flower. It's like the one I literally just tried to shove in your face. Right. That flower? The flower I already know about that I've given to like my entire party? Carrot method, blah, blah, blah. So you can learn the shield, but and we go fish. The real reason we come back to town though is always fishing. Let me fish. Yes. You know nothing will bite, and yet you fish. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but it was restful. Flower, 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 flower. Water and posture check. Thank you. Water, very important. Yum. It's a high quality H2O. flower. And down we go. H2O! We're all counting on you. I will do it. I'm wondering... This has to be the end of Act 3, right? This has to be. I'm gonna get another strength boost. I don't think we're gonna have to fight the king, though. I think we're just gonna talk to him again. Back in my day of the Ciaran streams, the whole chat was filled with only slush. Shut the fuck up. You guys spam that so much. There will never be an only slimes, okay? I don't know why that is a thing people think they want. No. That is not a thing. My God. But Ninja is not lying. We did at one point have a bunch of people coming in saying, I think it was when I was playing Raft. It should just lead to the Discord link. I mean, that would be a smart one to do it. But then, you see, the problem with that is then if you come in and you type ! Only slimes, something will show up. I want that to never happen. You will come in, you will type in ! Only slimes, and nothing will ever pop up. Only slime, but it's just pictures of various goos and vats, tubs, and puddles. So for me, I did a not safe for work joking picture at one point, and it was literally just me driving a forklift without a license because I'm not certified and it's not safe for work and it's an OSHA violation. That would be my NSFW shit. The Discord, yes, there is a Discord. I am terribly inactive on it, and it's not really that... I need to get better at it, but I'm terrible at Discords. I am in so many of them. I'm in a Discord with my friends, and I seriously... I went back to it. I talk here and there. Yeah, you can just type an ! Discord in the chat, and it should pop up for you. But... I would love to do more in the Discord, but I'm so bad with, like, social media in general. I'm absolutely terrible at it. Like, even, I post my shorts sometimes. I don't think I posted any of the ones for In Stars and Time on my Discord yet. I mean, on my Blue Sky or whatever. But every time I feel like I message people in the Discord or, like, I go into general chat, I'm like, hi, everybody, good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Remember to take care of yourself. I feel like I'm annoying people. So I just tend to stay quiet until someone else talks. And because I'm not talking and I own the Discord, it's just silent. But it's the same with, like, my friend's Discord. Like, I have a friend group Discord where they're all talking to each other. And I'll come in and I'll say, like, 2 things here and there. But other than that, I'm pretty inactive. Like, I read all the messages. I know what's going on. But unless, and if I see something bad is happening, I will, like, message my friends individually. But most of the time, like, I think I haven't talked at all. You can't join for another year or two. I'll be back. I swear, you're all good. I think the one thing that is very funny to me is that, I literally feel so much like that part where Sid was like, I just don't really have a lot to say. I'm like, yep, I don't. My buddy talked about More Shell 2 being fun. I was like, cool, I'm proud of the dev team. And that was all I said. I'm so inactive, I just can't do it. Hi, Issa, I need to do the favor tree thing. I'm in your way then, aren't I? I'll get you out of your hair, see you at the clock tower. Okay. Hi, Stardust. Say, you've looped back a lot using tears, haven't you? Was it on purpose, or did you trip into them? Well... yeah, if I have nothing to add, I rarely talk. Same here. Like, the most I talk is here. I would say it's on purpose, I guess. I'm just clumsy. Teehee. I just feel like that's just mocking them. I'm just clumsy. You sure are. I suppose it is useful. It's a fast way to loop back. Isn't it tiring, though, having to walk back to find one? Are you tired? Are you annoyed yet? Are they trying to get on your nerves on purpose? Not on purpose, just trying to make conversation. It is annoying to have to walk back every time, though. Not really. I know exactly where all of them are. Right? Well, there's no faster way, and it's either this or die in a fight, so I'd say the tears are better. Is it the only way? I was told I should talk more. Like I have no reason to talk because I have nothing to add to the conversation. See, that's not my whole thing. Like, I will yap. I yap for 3 hours every night on Twitch. I just feel annoying. Like, if it's not in a controlled environment. Like, I don't talk to a lot of people at work. Which is funny because I'm one of the leads at work. I make sure everyone's doing their job and having a good time, goes on their break, blah, blah, blah. But I kind of just leave them to do their thing. I always just feel like I'm obnoxious. Like, my voice is naturally high pitch. And I just feel annoying. that's I don't know. It's weird, right? Like, I only recently got comfortable with hearing my voice in my VODs and my streams. Even though I've been doing this for so long. I used to have that filter, like I said, like that made it a little bit more bassy and not so high, like, as its natural tone. But Power World kind of forced me to take that off, and it's actually been really nice. But when I go on, like, tangents like this during a stream, I tend to also start to pull back because I feel bad, because I'm like, oh, but people are here to watch the game, but I keep getting told, people are here to watch you, shut the fuck up. So I'm getting used to that also. There's a lot of things. But so I don't really talk that much outside of this and my community. The game is a bonus. I appreciate that. I'm just here to make puns and tell people to drink water. If I do, you rarely yap. If I do, you need to get into a conversation that piques my interest. That's valid. That is very valid. All right. Is it the only way? I do have a No, this is not Omori. We're not doing that to wake ourselves up. Ignore the fact that tears are everywhere. We're glossing over reality to introduce a new depressing mechanic. Is this really a new mechanic where I can just choose to die? I do have a dagger. You sure do. Oh, the music stops. What do you mean, I do have a dagger? Stardust, are you serious? You want to stab yourself and die so you can loop back? You shouldn't. Stabbing yourself isn't as easy as touching a tear, you know? It'll hurt. A lot. That's quite a reaction from a loop. Also, you do that in front of your entire party and that would be terrible. It definitely hurt, yeah. That's true. That's fine. Oh. Oh. Oh, here's the tip. People are here to actually watch you. Thank you, Ninja. I appreciate it. But see, that's something I have to get over. Like, the more and more I've done this, especially recently, like, more people that actually care about watching me instead of just, like, other streamers coming by to hope for a follow or follow for follow or view for view or shit like that are actually here to enjoy my content more so recently, and I'm so appreciative of it. But the thing a lot of people have told me is, I want you to talk more about yourself because I'm here for you. And I'm like, I appreciate that. It's very nice to hear. So thank you. Stab, stab, stab. No! How sociopathic do you want to be? No, I think I honestly would have preferred to say the other one. But it's like, I'm not here to watch him. I'm here to hug the slime. Hug Mioni. So yeah, generally I've honestly never enjoyed watching a streamer as much as you, despite coming. Starts planning to stay all the way as much as I am free during night. You're also cool. Aw, thank you so much, Sonny. I appreciate that. Miss you, man. Dude, I'm off the next 2 days. Play some games or hang out. I'm just here to cool down from dying to the damn Lord over and over. Oh, the Lord in Misfall? Yeah, they're a bitch. They're very much a bitch. For sure you work a small 4-hour tomorrow? Oh, let's go. It definitely hurt. That's true. That's true. I don't think that's fine. I'd say that's true. That's fine is just too much. I honestly wanted to pick the other one. Like, yep, it's the only way. But I was very curious to see what the reaction from Loop would be, and that was a much stronger reaction than I thought we'd get. Aww. So you won't think about it anymore. I won't. It was just an idea. Okay, good. I don't want that as an option. That is never an option. I was really upset with that in Omori. I was really, really upset with that in Omori when every time you woke up, you stabbed yourself. Because that is never an option. That's all there is to say about that. I meant coming further than stars first. Does something related to me like you have more of a chance of meeting them? No, that's fair. I understand. I get that exactly. Like, when I go and I look for games on Twitch, I then end up being like, okay, this person looks cool, and then I chill and I'm like, no, I'm good. If you like the stream, no, Ninja, stop. My God. The fact they added it as a speedrun mechanic at first is diabolical. That's ridiculous. But I'm just going to say, I'm going to touch on that subject just once. It's never an option. It's never an option. Anyway, how can I help you this time, Stardust? Warning, Sharp, think about your dagger. Okay. Let's talk about something. It's your turn, right? What do you want to talk about? You have nothing to talk about, so you stay quiet. Oh. You know, Stardust, you're like really quiet, aren't you? I knew you were quiet, but I didn't realize you were that quiet. I really have to carry conversations most of the times. And too bad. But I don't mind if you stay silent for a bit too, you know. All right. Would you rather I don't say anything rather than talk all the time? Don't you want some quiet? Huh? What? No. I like to listen to people talk. I don't mind if you talk a lot. I understand that. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It is just nice to hear people talk. Okay. I don't think we have much more. I'm gonna go annoy you with a flower real quick. You wave the flower towards Lou. Really? Stop. This is getting annoying now. Give it to someone else. Like who? Like the house? Or you went back to the housemaid? Okay, so will you accept the flower? No. I will keep trying. What if instead of only one slime, there was slime mitosis and mini slime? So I did a charity stream a while back, and it was actually pretty good. And one of the donation incentives was to add, back when I was a PNG tuber, I had a thing called Slime Hat, where instead of, like, now you have Blobby, where you just place Blobby. But I used to have one called Slime Hat, where you just put, like, a small squished version of myself on top of my head. So I did I can't remember, it's the charity, the VTuber Summer Slam, I think is what it was, like 2 years back, I want to say. And one of my incentives was to add a slime hat for like every $5 or something. And I had a pretty small goal. You know, I set down, I think I said like $100 or something. And I forgot how much we raised. We actually did a really, really good job. And I was really happy and like proud to be a part of that. But within the first like 20 minutes, I had filled the screen with slime hats. I literally ended up doing an overlay of these little slimes. And we ended up crashing my stream because of it. It was very fun. So I had to like do it all off stream, set them all up, and then come back live like 10 minutes later. But it was very, very funny. I would love to do more stuff like that again. But now that I'm working with a VTuber model, I need to think about what to do and how to do it. Because with the fully like functional model, you can, and this is a fun thing, you can load yourself in as an item. Like I could create, and it keeps all the same toggles. And it keeps all of your physics. So it acts like a smaller version of yourself. So I was thinking of trying to do some fun stuff with that. But we'll see where that goes later on down the road. Right now, I'm just trying to play some games and have some fun. But no, that was a thing we've done. What a delicious death. Potassium. Woo. King must be up ahead. We ready? Up we go. Up, up, up. Oh, no. Up we go. Okay. Now. What is going to happen this time? I remember you. You. No, that is not how it works, does it? We shall fight. Okay. It's funny because it seems like he has more memories of, like, the faith of your country than you do. I like that the knife key boosts everybody's attack. Zone out time. I absolutely love this track. The king waits. Does he? Okay, time to talk again. Let's stop fighting. I would love that. Let's stop fighting. Ciaran, what are you? You don't need to fight anymore, do you? You understand what the king wants, how he feels. If only you could make him understand. We don't have to fight. We're looking for the same thing. I know, I understand why you're doing this, but this isn't the way to do it. We can protect this country another way. You don't need to freeze it forever. Do you really want it all to end? Let's just stop fighting. Leave this country be. We don't need to keep holding on to it. Let's just let it go. We have to let it go, King. Everyone is very confused. Perhaps you are right, bright one. Huh? What? Let us stop this battle. Let us talk to one another. as people from the same country. Really? The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger. Ciaran, is this it? You're gonna stop just like that? Boniface, you destroyed my home, froze my sister, froze all of Vogard in time, and you'll just stop just like that? Oh, I will. I have fought for long enough, and I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived. Because you'd be frozen in time yourself, maybe. Stupid. Perhaps, but if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? Oh, after all, only a fellow compatriot would understand my pain. You said you and Ciaran are from the same country. We don't know where Frim is from, so what happened? The king cries out. Oh, but that's the problem, isn't it? That's what we'd like to know as well, isn't it? If I mention it, you might be able to remember it for a brief second. The fate of the island north of Vogard. An island north of Vogard? Is it perhaps the one we can't say the name of? The one no one can remember anything about. The very one. That's where you're both from? So then, what happened? The king sobs. I suppose your story might be similar to mine, Bright One. One day, I just woke up on a beach on a coast north of Vogard. I woke up slowly, as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, what I was supposed to be doing that day, but nothing came to mind. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What I was doing here on this beach, what chores I had done on that day, how I got here, why I didn't recognize my surroundings, my past, my family, my name, the language I spoke, the alphabet I wrote with, the stars, the country's inhabitants, culture, beliefs, its very name. I could not remember anything because all my memories, everything even slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it, who had limited ties to it, only forgot the country's existence. Maybe forgot a friend from there, or a distant family member. But for someone who had ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, breathed it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. There would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my very existence, my entire past, my entire identity, erased. Memories make up the core of who we are, don't they? They're proof that we existed, that we are real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learned it? And if you do not remember your past? If you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home? And if something happened, but no one remembers what or why, then... Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I almost jumped into Bane the moment that came out. You were merely born in the country. I was only born in it. Molded by it. I almost jumped straight into it. Like, it came to mind, but I was like, no, serious time. So I'm glad I wasn't the only one. If I remember right, he was already an adult at the time of the disappearance, while Ciaran was only 15. Okay. But no, my brain went to the same place. My brain went exactly the same spot. Bane voice will never not be funny. Then what's stopping it from happening again? What if we forget it all? What if we lose it all once more? Aw, Sif. The king sobs. And you had to make sure it wouldn't happen again. At any cost necessary. And if the universe led you on this path, then it must be what the universe wants. The universe leads. We can only follow. Oh, even if you don't agree with my methods, Bright One, I can tell you understand. No matter what, I could not let this happen again. I could not. Not to Vogard, not to the guardians who housed me, cared for me, loved me. I do not want to forget it all, not again. I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing so that they can be remembered forever. Aww. God damn. God damn. That was what I thought this whole time. You honestly think Bane voice is generally not a bad voice for the king when he's not crying? It's muffled by his armor and fists like the mask and strained from constant crying. You know what? That's valid. I feel like he's still crying as long as that text is wobbling, though. This whole time. But I can see that I was mistaken. I'm actually kind of using the same, like, register for everything. The universe leads, we can only follow as a banger line. Oh, 100%. I can see that I was mistaken. You're right, Bright One. We can find another way to protect the people we love. So, please, while I still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you. Huh? Change. Mirabelle? Madame, if he truly means it, shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding he cannot change? I cannot believe that. I want to believe that even the worst person can change. Deal. Please. We have to try. I'm with Mira and Sif. Fine. Bonnie. Okay, I'll follow you, friend, but I don't know, I'll trust you all. I can't do anything anyway. Aww. You breathe out. If you can end this loop without fighting, if you and the king can come to an understanding. Oh, then, Bright One, Sifrin, won't you stand next to me? I can bring everyone back. Make sure they'll all move again. We can save this country together. But I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asked for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted. Is that how it works? It does, if someone wants it enough. Sifrin, should I do it? Go to the king's side. I'm just going to listen and go to his side. If all that needs for the curse to break is your help, you're the one who made the king change his mind. The least you can do is help. You start to walk over to the king. No. No! Don't you fucking dare. Oh, Bright One. Not that bright, after all. Excuse me? Huh? No, why? King froze your bodies in time. You didn't think you move your head still, so it's not over, but you can't move. No. King, I can't move. Why can't I move? Bright One. Ciaran. Is this really all I needed to do to make you trust me? I just needed to listen to your empty words to tell you how sad I am, to make you think I was pathetic. Good night, Ninja. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. To be pitied. You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oh. What? No. Everyone. What is it you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal. Let go of my wish. Let go of the wish that kept me going all those years. I will never let it go. Vogard, our country, I will make sure that they are kept perfect forever. Because, I can tell, Ciaran, this isn't how it should be. Oh, you fuck. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs. The way you came in to face me. Like you knew exactly what you were about to fight. The way your companions all flinched hearing my voice, but not you. The way you knew about my home. The way you kept it at the forefront of your mind. Like you've practiced, as I have. Yes. Oh, I can tell. I can tell, Ciaran. I should have won. I should have won long ago. But something went wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Ciaran. It's you, isn't it? The one who keeps me from winning. How many times have you kept me from victory, Ciaran? You can't breathe. What is he talking about? What? I can tell. I can feel it. This scent. This overpowering sweet scent. I can taste the power of witchcraft on you. Huh? Witchcraft? I can tell, Ciaran. It's you. You're the one keeping me from total victory. You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending. If only you weren't here. What? Oh. But, a quick death would be too easy for you. You just come back anyway, won't you? So, I just need to make sure that today you learn your lesson. Oh no. Oh no. You put Bonnie down. No. The king grabbed onto Bonnie. Bonnie! No. Curse you, king. Let them go. Huh. Bright one. Ciaran. Look at me. You need to learn to not cross me again. I will kill this child. And your housemaiden. And your fighter. And your researcher. I will kill them all, one after the other. I will kill them all now. And make sure you remember. I will force you to watch, so you will learn. No, absolutely not. Friend, oh, I can't. Oh, King is tightening his grip. Bonnie, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not okay with this. I am not okay with this. No. Please, no. Come on, stupid body. Move. Boniface. No, 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 no. Bon. None of you can move. Your whole body hurts. You can't move, but you have to do something. Save Bonnie. You need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to die, a tear, anything. Just loop back. Help me. I'm scared. Just let them go, please. Not Bonnie, please. Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself. Curse you, King. Curse you and your whole country. Curse you and everything you stand for. You taste sugar on your tongue. Bonnie. Oh, you have to loop back. Loop back, loop. Oh my God. Is this just so the point where I can loop back whenever? Friend, no. Don't fucking do this. When you come back, Bright One, remember this. No. Loop back. No. 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 Go back, go back, go back. Stars, no, 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 no! You clutch your chest and try to catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You looped back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie is fine. Looping resets everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything is back to normal. Bonnie is back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. A whimper escapes you. No. You're okay. Bonnie is okay. Everyone is okay. They have to be okay. The things I would do to that blinding king, oh, 100%. 100%. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Bonnie. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. See? Because the way loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything is back to normal. There's no reason so loops would work differently this time. I don't know. Just breathe and stand up and make sure. Okay, so you saying that makes me think it's not going to be that. Get back to the stage. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie is okay. Yes, we are blowing up the entire top floor of the house, burning it, freezing it, flooding it. He's everything. Agreed. Agreed. I actually need to go back and save. 1 second. My God. We're in Act 4! Okay, we're in Act 4. Nice. We're putting gum in the king's hair. Oh, yes, we are. Sifrin, you're... Oh, no. Oh, Change, you look really, really tired. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you not sleep well? Not really. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you need to today. Sure. Do you know if Bonnie is okay? Bonnie? Why wouldn't they be? I saw them near the fields earlier to the east, if you'd like to talk to them. You nod. Okay. I'll leave you alone. Make sure to rest up and we'll meet for dinner at the clock tower later. You nod again. Habit takes over and you tell her about the carrot method. Get that. You need to see if Bonnie's okay. Okay. First things first. Bishop. To relax. To relax. You know nothing will bite and yet you fish. No way! Something is tugging on your line. Absolutely not on this loop. What? Oh, stars. Fish? Fish! Reel it in, quick! You both struggled to reel in a fish you had no idea would come. But after a while, no way! You got a fish! It's alive, still flapping its gills uselessly. This loop of all fucking ones! Oh, crab. You actually caught something. In this river? You both look at the fish. It's pitifully trying to survive, trying to breathe in the air. You throw the fish back in the water. You both look as the fish swims away downstream. Interesting. Thank you. You nod. Good luck tomorrow. You nod again and walk away. Absolutely no way on this loop do we actually catch the fucking fish. Oh my God. That's great. Bonnie's here alive and whole. Bon. Huh? What did you... Bonnie. Ooh. How are you? I'm... okay? Good. And... how are you? You look bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong at all. Okay. Well. What do you want? Nothing. You have to go and see Luke. Okay. Okay. I hate the king. The king is even worse. The king is worse than I can imagine. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Wait, flower. Flower. That's all I need. Just give me my flower so I can annoy Luke. At least I have that still. At least I still have this. Okay. That's fine. I don't care. Give me the flower. I caught a fish. I like that you released it, too. Now, Issa, I love you. I need you to leave. Whoa, what's wrong? I need to do the favor tree thing. Oh, do you? Need me to leave? Sure, but let's talk later, okay? Huh. Okay. Okay. Hey. Stop. Just say I told you so and we can move on. I told you so! What a stupid idea you had. Thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king. He's probably the reason you're here or related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. He didn't have to lift a finger. Because of you, Bonnie was... Loop, you seem like you actually do care. A lot. Anyway, I told you so. But, what he said back then, he mentioned something. Something about wishcraft. He did. What's wishcraft? I don't know. So it does all come back to the favor tree in the very beginning of this game then. That's all I can think about. Because every single one of the things that you can wish for or ask for can only be done after, like, everything's done. I don't know. Wishcraft. Crafting wishes? That sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it. That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of wishcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So, as stupid as the whole making friends with the king was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand tightening. Oh. I'm also wondering, the way you looped last time, wasn't it? Whatever. It's not like your kid will remember whatever just happened anyway. Just put it behind you. I don't think we can. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip. Did it? Didn't even notice. You'll always remember this after all. Let me do the usual. You got the memory of memories. When equipped, Memory of Memories allows you to read books you couldn't before. The ones written in that language that just gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding language. Oh my god! You might as well read any books you find before you forget again, like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more. Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. I only know of a few places. I know of two. The library and the sticky note. I like the sentence above the door. I think there was another one. I don't remember where. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Well, you've already talked to me. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Why Stardust? Because you're what's left, I suppose. What's left? What's left of what? And because it's a cute nickname. You're my little Stardust. My little cutie patootie Stardust. Ew. But just say you don't want to answer. It's fine. But it's so much fun to annoy you instead. Distracting people with puns and jokes is the best way to evade stupid questions. Yeah, you can relate. We already talked about what to do next. Okay, so now... finding out more about the loops. What should I do now? Found out more about your friends and the king. The king mentioned something, wishcraft. You can read those books in your language now. Maybe you should explore the house again. I'm also pretty sure there's a room you could access now that you couldn't before. The door with the open phrase, so that is it. Okay, cool. So that is where we are. So I was right. But first things first, I'm going into the goddamn library. Gently wave goodbye. Oh, I didn't do anything? Okay. Flower. You wave the flower towards Lou. Really? Stop. This is getting annoying now. Give it to someone else. Like the researcher. Would surprise her, if nothing else. Would it? Will you ever accept... Oh! That's different! Will you ever accept the flower? Ha ha! Oh, maybe next time. Oh, we're wearing them down. Coin. You flip the coin in the air a few times. That's been the one we've been getting the last few times we did it. This game is so good. This game is too good. I am so happy I found it. And it was like, I found it because of SGDQ this year made me really curious because someone was running it. And I guess there was a shirt for sale that really caught my eye. And it just said start again. It was the death screen. I know that now, but I couldn't figure out what game it was because I'd never seen it before, but it looked familiar. And then I started asking people about this game, and people have said it's really good. I'm sad. I'm very sad that that it didn't really get the attention it deserves. Like, it's got a really nice, tight community around it. It's overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Everyone loves this game who has played it. But I feel like it should have gotten more eyes on it. I genuinely feel like this should have done a lot better. And it just kind of hurts. Give me the memory of memories. And let's go look at the book. The book in here. They're also doing a book club for the game's 3rd anniversary. I've been seeing that pop up on my Steam. The bookcase is filled with books about culture. Travelers of the world. I do want to go and actually watch that speedrun after I'm done with this game. I don't know why I don't know. Speedrunning a game like this, or like Omori, or something really emotional and story-driven. I don't know if I'd ever want to speedrun a game like that. Such a gem, I cannot stress enough, ever. I'm gonna change with the galaxy, my brain chemistry permanently. It means so much to me, and I'm so glad you loved it so much so far. Oh, I'm very much enjoying this one. Like, this has been just a delight. Like, hands down. Like, I don't... It's very weird. Like, again, going back to finally playing games like this and finding so many. But they make you think. Like, this game makes me think about a lot. And I really, really appreciate it. There's an old book stuck within the shelf in the wall. Get the book out again. Yes, because now I can read it. That same kind of reaction. How did this not blow up? I can understand that. You take the book out again. I mean, I can honestly kind of tell you the reason. Like, Baldur's Gate came out 3 months before it. Nobody was expecting Baldur's Gate to be the absolute explosion that it was. And Baldur's Gate took over anyone who was playing an RPG, or most people that were playing an RPG for about a year. And then after that, Expedition 33 came out. It's kind of just like, we've had two massive, like, I still need to play Expedition 33. But we've had two really massive games that have just kind of like spanned an entire, well, Baldur's Gate 3 spanned an entire year pretty much. People are still playing it and modding it and loving that game to death, and it being the only thing they want to play. And unfortunately, this game came out literally like 3 months after, while people were still in Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3. Still seeing what the game had to offer. So everyone who's into RPGs, their eyes were fixated on Baldur's Gate. I definitely feel like that had something to do with it. Because if this came out during like a dry season, or when nothing really big was around and people needed something to scratch that itch, this game would have exploded. Like, hands down, because there are so many, like, everyone who plays it, like you said, feels about the same way of it. I don't think I see any negative reviews about the game whatsoever. But it was just, no one expected Baldur's Gate 3 to be as big as it was. Like, no one expected what Larian was doing, because Larian's other games weren't nearly as huge. But we all know what happened. But this game deserves so much more. You took the book out again. You can read its title now. Your heart is beating, ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump. It's a translated copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 2. You start laughing. I've fucking wasted my time! At the same time, I'm a little glad the fan base isn't way too big, because, you know, that never really turned out well with anyone. Delvin deserves all the attention more equally. I can understand that. I think, and I will say this about anything, like, growing slowly is better than exploding. And blowing up. Like, hands down. Okay, so... is there another place in the house where Book has that writing, or are we just skipping straight to floor 3? I think we just skipped straight to floor 3, right? Oh, no, Issa. Issa's here looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Did you say you wanted to talk later? Stay silent. There it is. Okay, my turn. What's a good joke? What for? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns, so it's my turn. But why? Because we're friends? Aww. Oh. Do you not? Never mind. A funny joke. Funny joke. Issa looks around and seems to notice the clock tower in the distance. Ah, I know. Do you know what I think about 6:30? The time? Yup. I don't know what. Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. That's a good one. That's pretty good. That's a good one. I hate when things go viral randomly. The majority of the people rushing in after Boom and Popular could not care less. Plus content farms and worse. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think that's why things like gradually, like, getting out there is nice. And I'm hoping to see that happen with other things that I enjoy. Like, that's honestly, like, the best way to also, I feel, grow as a content creator is to do it gradually. So many people explode and they don't know what to do with it, and they just fall into this weird hole of like, oh, I went viral, what do I do now? And they try to recreate the virality in everything they do. But the thing about, like, going viral or exploding, you can't recapture that lightning in a bottle a lot. Because most of the time, it's just going to be that one thing and done. And you don't even know why it happened. So I feel like just growing gradually and being ready for it. I feel like for me, I did have a point when I first started where I was talking to everybody, where I was like going into everyone's stream saying hi. I was in everyone's Twitter comments, like making myself known, and I had a lot of people watching me. And it started to go a certain way where people were trying to collab with me, and people were trying to talk to me and have me do stuff. And that's when I started to see how fake all of it was. And I'm really kind of glad for that experience. Like, I would rather have a small, tight-knit community than fake everything and not enjoy it. I get so much anxiety during collaborations. You never see me do them. You will only see me do them with my close friends. I do not like talking to a bunch of people. I have my buddy Farlin, and a few others, and that's about it. Those are the only people who are going to see me stream with. And I'll probably be on their stream. But it just becomes one of those things of like, I'd rather grow gradually and get used to it than like explode and have a fucking panic attack and try to figure out what I'm gonna do. Like, I had the weirdest thing when Lethal Company came out. This is a weird one, and I hate that I know why this exploded the way it did. So I have a TikTok that was just me looking at, because I love arachnophobia modes in games, and looking at them and seeing what they are. So the arachnophobia mode in Lethal Company is literally just red text saying spider. And when that first came out, I made a quick short about it, laughing, being like, that's so stupid. And it was a 5-second, very quick short. And it is now over 4 million views on TikTok. And the reason for it pisses me off so much. It wasn't because, at first it was, people were enjoying it because it was funny, because, funny slime laugh. The reason it got so big is because everyone was arguing with each other in the comments about how pathetic arachnophobia modes are in horror games. Everyone was arguing in the comments and going after each other about how stupid it is to have an arachnophobia mode in a horror game. I saw what was happening, I muted it, and I moved on, because I was not going to fucking engage with that. It really sucked to have this moment of holy shit, what's going on? This is really cool. And then be like, oh, y'all fucking suck. And I muted it and moved on. I still, to this day, get people liking that TikTok, and I'm just I don't know why, but whatever. I'm very happy it only blew up on TikTok. I would have been really upset if that blew up on YouTube, because I feel like that would have brought the wrong people to my channel. All of my shorts are moments in games I think are enjoyable. And they bring the people, shorts are a good way to bring people to your channel. They're a really quick snippet of who you are. But I'm not trying to attract a wide audience. One of my favorite creators is a guy called Zero Lenny. And he is just a fun Souls creator. Absolutely love the lad. He's a great guy. Very fun. Doesn't pull massive numbers. Doesn't need to. He puts out quality videos that his community enjoys. And they're very close. That's more what I'd like than being 1 million subscribers, thousands of viewers live. I would rather just have a good group of people that are like-minded and having fun. So I think that's more what I prefer to build and what I'm trying to build, instead of, hey, everybody fight each other in the comments, give me the engagement, which you do see people rage bait. Bait used to be believable and all that. But no, I don't know. It's just one of those things that happens, right? Where things just explode and you don't know where things are going. And there's a bunch of different ways to handle it. And I feel like everything I've done, I've handled the best way I could. So I'm proud of where I am. I'm very proud of where I am. And the best thing is, I have met more genuine people the way I do my content than I did when I was trying to do what everyone else told me to do. Because with how long I've been trying to do this, I have played the game. I have done everything. My last Twitch channel was close to being partnered because of of everything I was doing. But it didn't feel like me. It didn't feel right. It felt empty. It felt hollow. And I never want to be like that. I'll be happy. But that's all that matters these days. There's so much sadness in the world. Let's try and spread some joy. And that is a pretty good joke, though, Lisa. You laugh. Yay. You'll need to remember to laugh next time. Is that all? Okay, so we get that cute little interaction. Okay, let me know if you need anything, okay? Aw, because I said nope. Aw, I'm sorry. Alright, want to make that this is what you should make. Exactly. That's what I do. And I still stress. That's the funny thing. Is because no matter what, you still have that voice in the back of your head, right? That's just well, you should do it like this. You would still have fun doing it like this. I still do that. it's gonna happen. So like picking games, right? I'm just like, oh, I really want to play this game, or I really want to play this game. Oh, but this game's the popular game right now. You should be playing that. And I'm just like, I mean, I might have fun with it, but I'd probably have more fun about this. Have you talked all the way through the NPC in the bottom left, the Daydreamer? I have. I haven't talked to them in a while, though. Someone's daydreaming and singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the savers, aren't you? Yeah, because I can fast forward all this. Child with, Oh, that's right. You can always ask them about different people. Yes, Odile. She's from Kaboo, yes? My sister visited Kaboo once. Did you know they call most people by their last names? Such a different culture. And it's Odile, I can tell. She's like the mom of the group, isn't she? Huh? Something feels weird. When you asked her about Issa, didn't she tell you she was an only child? But this loop, she says she has a sister. Huh? Aren't you an only child? What? No, I have a sister. She's a few years younger than me. A few years ago, she decided to travel the world all on her own. She lives in another country now. Isn't that so brave? Living in a foreign country just like that. You want to ask her more, but she's already back to her daydream. Okay, so we will return to that. Thank you for mentioning that. All right, let's go look at floor 3. We need to go get to the door that's going to let us in. I don't remember there being another... Is there another book that gives you a headache? I can't remember. There's the one in the library that was just a translation of Chateau Cassel, blah, blah, blah. Issue number 2 of, in fact. There is... I'm trying to think of where I found it. Was it in the library? It's either in the library on floor 2 or the secret library. So let me just check that. Because library is floor 2. Let me go to the gardening room again. Floor 1? What? I mean floor 1. How's it floor 1? Alright, we'll go floor 1. Loop number 68. That's a lie. Never be able to stomach the scent of bananas without throwing up. Well, that sucks. Storage room is... I want to say on the other side. Should start at floor 3 with the storage door, though. With the strange door. I should start there? I should start there. Huh. Alright, let me go grab a tear. It's right up here. I figured that would be the place we'd want to end at, not the place we'd want to start at. Huh. Touch these, we can't wake up. A deal? Excuse me? Tear floats gently. Touch it, yes. Are they somehow, like, having some memories of what's going on? Is that what's going? Is that what's happening? Key. Seems like an obvious place to me, but I honestly don't remember. It's the intended starting point. I can understand that being... You dreamt about stars, stars, and stars. You want to cry. That's a new one. Okay, observer... this way, right? No. This is the way to the observatory. This is the pottery class. This is... Open book, stained by clay and dirty hands. Issue of the Cursing of Chateau Castro. Issue 87! There it is! Okay, cool. I don't want to read any other books. That's the one I need to remember, I think. Because that was the highest one we found. This is down to... Where am I going? This is where you get the key knife. This is the bathroom. Oh! You can go to the bathroom again? The same bathroom we already went to already. Seems so. Bathroom. 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 You know not to check another book? Well, you guys told me I only remember one. Because we found that one, I was like, that's the highest one we found. And everything else was just like, I think I got like issue 20-something after that, and I was like, God damn it! Does anyone need to go again? Just so you know, if you do need to go, when they make books about this moment, I'll be sure to mention we needed to stop for 2 bathroom breaks. Few people raise their hands, you might as well go too. Oh, am I ready for this? I don't know if I want to... We do still need to check the 5 statues. You close the bathroom stall door and inhale sharply. Oh no. That was too loud. Someone might hear you. Try again. Your eye stings. Your stomach hurts. Your head feels like it's about to split in 2. You try to be silently in and out, but it won't go in or out. Oh. Do you want to cry? Is that it? Oh yeah. You've always thought crying was just a waste of time. But you remember reading once that just the act of crying does help make you feel better. Oh no. I mean, it does, and it's healthy to let out your emotions and such, but don't do it to me. Okay, then. Tears. Come on out. No tears are coming out. Okay. Sounds like you don't want to cry right now after all. Stars. You're finally someplace no one will see you. You spent this whole loop wanting to cry, and now that you're safe and hidden, the tears won't come. You won't get a chance to be alone for a while. You need to cry now. Stars. You can't cry from your dead eye. But you should be able to cry from the other, can't you? Or are you broken on both blinding sides? Just cry, stupid body, cry. Your nose burns and your eye stings, but no tears are coming out. It's not working. This is a losing battle. Oh, maybe pain will do the trick. That's why people usually cry, right? No. Put a finger to your mouth and bite as hard as you can. Nope, not working. It's apparently not time to cry yet. Okay, stop, and calm down. You're fine. You're fine. You just need to keep going. You have to find out more about how the loops work. That's the only path you have left. Learn more about the loops, about why you're here, about why the loop breaks down when you talk to the head housemaiden, and act better. Your family members, you can tell they feel something's wrong. You need to get your act together. They know something's wrong. It'll only get harder for you, especially if she knows. Who? Especially if... Huh? The tall one with the glasses. The researcher, she's the coldest, but she can get so curious sometimes. It makes her seem almost childish. The tall one with the glasses? She's too perceptive for her own good, and you can't remember her name. Huh? Sifrin, are you okay? You've been in there a while. Oh. Odile. Yes. Odile. That is my name, yes. Okay. Oh no. Is everything... There's no toilet paper in this stall. Oh. Ha! I'll go and get you some. Give me a second. You hear her walk away. Odile, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Bonnie. It's okay. You remember. You still remember. You bite your gloved fingers and try to breathe deeply in and out. You remember. You haven't forgotten them. They're still here, traveling together with you. You're still here. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You flinch. Something fell on your lap. Found you some paper, Ciaran. Thank you, Odile. See you in a second. You hear her walk away. You take the toilet paper and hold it between your hands. Press your face against it, breathing. Thinking about nothing. Wow, this toilet paper is really nice and soft, actually. You wonder where she found it. See? Even stuck in a time loop. Even though you've been stuck for a long time, there are still things you can find out about the world around you. This roll of toilet paper is giving you hope. How blindingly wonderful for a roll of toilet paper to be the only hope you have left right now. Ha. Ha. You exit the stall. All right, everyone refreshed. Nose is powdered up, body's emptied. Emptied? Emptied. She's asking if you pooped. All refreshed, nose powdered, and body's emptied over here, madame. Ciaran, you nod. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? Okay, so we're in Act 4. We have a few more things. So there's the 5 Change God statues I was told that I have to interact with, which could just run through the entire area. There's Issa's confession. You guys are all right. I think those, you said those are the only 2 on your short list. I'm assuming this starts Act 4. Like, proper. Is seeing what's behind this door. I drink water. I understand that it is important. Because I will cry a lot and I will get a headache. And I'm talking too much. This gate is locked. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. There's something written above the lock, too. Maybe you should take a closer look. Okay, I can actually read it. Look at it curiously. Try to read what's written. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. Huh? What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You open the door. Okay. Whoa! Star charts. Star charts. Bookcase. All the books are so old they're probably disintegrated in a single touch. I'm scared to look at that book. Because I don't want it to be another Chateau one. It's already a bit of a ways past time. Maybe need to go soon, I fear. You're all good, Sonny. Please get yourself some rest and take care of yourself. The VOD, of course, will be up for you to watch whenever you want to. Taking care of yourself is important. Remember that. Remembering the order of events now. If you look at the book in the storage room, you actually can't comprehend it because it's really advanced text. You need to read the book here to understand it, so I guess this room does kick things off. Huh. Huh. Have a good one, Sonny. Broken telescope. So I need to look at that book. It's... what is this? It has lots of balls attached to it. And there's a lever here. It looks like a map of the solar system, or like one of those little... God, I can't remember the name of them. Thing with all the planets and the sun in the middle that shows you how they're rotating and shit. I can't remember. Model. Model? I mean, it is a model. You're not wrong. There is a name for this, okay? I can't remember it. A model of a solar system? Is that what it's called? I thought there was an actual name for it, but a model of the solar system is pretty much what it is. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around this big middle ball. Does it... Wait! Hold on! Okay. Does nobody in this game know what planets are? Or the sun? But they know what the sun is! Does nobody know what the solar system is? Or like planets? Or the cause? Or any of it? Huh, so there's no like... There's no study of space. Huh. There's dialogue on floor 1 I think is a really illuminating for this. Well, the ones we've gotten was about colors. Like, colors don't exist anymore. So things are being wiped from existence. First it was colors, and now it's the stars. I'll see it when I do a full loop. Okay. Does it represent something? It does. It looks familiar somehow. It should. Yes, I feel like I've seen something like this before. It's called an... Yeah, there it is! Orrery. Probably said it wrong, but that. I knew there was a word for it. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the position of astronomical objects. It is a lot more complicated than that, but also simpler. Okay. Astro what? Like stars and planets and stuff. Who would need to calculate this? For once, Ciaran hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. That's mean. That's a mean. A journal with a star on its cover. Looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time reading every book we come across. But if the book has a star on it, it must be important, right? You get closer to the book. Fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hands and flips through the pages. It's a little long. Seemed like it's a diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to them? They don't actually say. It just feels like they lived through some hard times, and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine when this person continues to suffer. Bummer. More like boring. Read a passage. Sure. Well... No one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. If no one can understand me, if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self? Another me? Someone I could talk to who could understand. Huh? Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self to come to terms with what they've gone through? But in the end, they'd still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bon Bon. Huh. It would just be an echo chamber, though. You never get to any good conclusions talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, do they get a rude wake-up call, as they realize creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah, using craft to change a body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one, and identical to another, and one able to talk back? That's just impossible. They spent a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. Their writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places. Of course, realizing this can't be done. That's kind of sad. Oh, this page. It only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood or marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. Ooh. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Huh. Wishcraft. The king mentioned witchcraft before, didn't he? He seemed to imply it was used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So, it is real. It's real, it's real. You hide your smile by covering your mouth. Ciaran. And then? Oh, and then? Mirabelle turns the page. Oh, my wish came true. I will always be understood now. Huh. Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it. They created another them. With wishcraft. What's wishcraft? Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. And making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad witchcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be. You have to tell Loop about this. Huh. I love that everyone thinks it's just like a story being told through a diary. So that's all that was in there. I'm kind of surprised. Empty location. Now, wait, no, this one. A drawer. You open it. There's a beautiful hat inside. It's very similar to yours. You got the starry hat. Put that in your pocket to equip later. I walked out and then I remember you told me to check that drawer. Equip to me. A fabric lining inside the hat is filled with stars. Boost defense attacks when crit chance. Heals 5%. Oh my god, give. Oh, give this. I love it. That's great. I got a new hat. Yay, new hat. Okay, so now we got to get back to Loop. Tear floats gently. We touch it. Froze yourself in time. Okay. Wishcraft. Real wizard hat hours? Pretty much. New hat. New craft. New hat. New craft. You wake up, you trumps. You were falling. Falling. You feel unsteady. I wonder, does that do anything to the loop? Like that random flavor text that shows up. Is that like a randomizer? Because I know in some games, like when that happens, there are different things that can happen in that loop or different stats that randomly get boosted. What one was it? It was falling. And I feel unsteady. You think about the incident. Okay. But I know of games that do that. Also, no. Damn. You're up. Enter Mirabelle. Absolutely, I'll let everyone know. Don't forget about the carrot. Blah, blah, blah. That's a thing. Thank you very much. And then you... woman's daydreaming, singing softly under her breath, and now something's weird about her. Some loops she mentions her sister, and others she says she's an only child. You should ask her about Issa or Odile. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors. Okay, so let's ask her about Issa again. What a nice young man, and so full of energy too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun. Huh? Something feels weird. When he asked about Odile, didn't she tell you she had a sister? But this loop, she says she's an only child. Don't you have a sister? I don't. I just said I'm an only child, silly. You want to ask her more, but she's already back to her daydream. Okay. Why you lie? Not you. You. Issue 87. The world's fine and all, but I only have one regret. Yeah, I don't care. Last one you've seen is the final issue, issue 87. That's it. That's the one. Oh, please tell me. What happens in this issue? Please, you have to tell me. I didn't read it. You didn't read it. You awkwardly smile. I will never forgive you for the emotional journey you've just given me. That's fair. Time to go back and read it. Am I really? Absolutely no shot I'm gonna go back and read the that damn book. Probably pondering what favorite asked a tree. Stay silent. Whoa! Sif, I didn't see you there. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Cute joke. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. I can't skip this, which is wild. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. I still love this playing out. Both laugh. You wait for him to touch you. You're beginning to think he never will. You look at his hand coming closer, closer. As expected, his hand stops above your shoulder. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree. But do you want to talk before I go? I don't think we have anything. What if I stay silent here? Okay, my turn. What's a good joke? What for? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns, so it's my turn. But why? Because we're friends? Do you not? Never mind. No. Funny joke, funny joke. Issa looks around and seems to notice the clock tower. How? Okay, that's fine. So when you notice something different. The time? Yep. I don't know what. Well, think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. Oh, you knew this one. Oh, you forgot to laugh. Hey, it's okay. I have others. Yesterday, I bought like 10 watches. Do you know why? I don't know, Issa. Because I have a lot of time on my hands. You laugh. Success. That's cute. That's adorable. Okay. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. I forgot to grab my flower. I need to give Loop a flower. Dun, dun. I like the music for the town a lot. Flower, 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 flower. Said maybe next time. Maybe next time. I'm taking the flower. I'm taking the flower. I still, for some reason, my brain wants to go back to Loop being somehow related to you. Might be able to get more jokes out of Issa for each time you forget to laugh. That sounds good. Look at my portrait. I haven't noticed anything different about it. It looks the same. Yeah. It looked the same. Dun, dun, Loop. First thing first. Silver coin. You roll the coin around in your pocket. Do you want to talk about it? Why would you? It's just a coin after all. Of course it is. There's definitely not a single reason you've kept it this whole time. You haven't even tried to buy anything with it. A snack, a stupid item, anything. Leave it behind already. Why does Luke care anyway? I don't care. Not in the slightest. Sure. You grip the coin tightly between your fingers. Okay. Bright flower. Hey, Luke, do you want a flower? Fine! Yes! We did it! Give me the blinding flower. You bring the flower to Loop and gently drop it in their hand. Loop doesn't say anything. But it's fine. I wore them down! Hi, Loop! Whoa! Yes? You heard it, didn't you? Heard what? You know, I don't actually spy on you all the time. I found it, Loop. Wishcraft. Wishcraft? The thing the king spoke of. I found it in a book, Loop. You sound so manic. The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and used wishcraft for it. Wishcraft made their wish come true. Create a whole new body? That's impossible, right? But they did it with wishcraft. Oh, it's real, Loop. It has to be. A craft that allows you to do the impossible. Like creating a body. Like looping in time. Like maybe freezing people in time as well. That's right. If the king knows about wishcraft, could wishcraft be how he got the power to craft time? Did he use wishcraft to be able to use timecraft? It makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Huh? Huh. Stars, that's something, isn't it? That's a new lead. Finally, right? Finally, indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. Indeed you do. Not to send you on another book chase, but... Book time? Book time? You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. All right. Now that you're here, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? Need help with how to find more out about the loops. What should I do now? So you found a book mentioning wishcraft. It could have been fiction, so there's a chance it's not real still, but the fact that it was mentioned somewhere means the king didn't invent it or something. I wonder if there are any other books that mention out there that mention witchcraft. I couldn't read for a few seconds there. Goddamn. Have you opened all the doors you could? You should explore the house more. All the doors you could about the loop. So is that going to be some of them are on like the dead ends where I can't like move? Never mind actually. And let's talk about something. Need to hydrate my eyes? I should be good, but I ain't gonna drink. Thank you for the blanket. Alright. Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Oh, it's your turn. Every other one is Loop's turn. My turn. Say, Stardust, I've been watching you this whole time. Talking to you this whole time. I can't read your mind, Stardust, not really, but I can tell. I can tell you've never let yourself think about what would happen if you managed to break the loop. Huh? But there's a lot to look forward to. Like? Well, like... like... Oh. Generally, what is next? The mission ends, you go off on your own, and you start exploring and looking for a new thing to do? All of your friends, like, go back to their own places? Where do you go? Wow. Well, that's just something I was wondering about, that's all. We can go back to not thinking about it. Yeah. Questions. I saw a weird shade. What do you mean? A weird shade? When I was fighting the king. A shade that doesn't exist. Red! You saw red. Like a color. A color? Don't you remember? I think you read a book about it somewhere. Maybe you should look at it again. Try to find other books if you want to find out more. Questions. Ooh, okay, so... we probably want to do a full run of the house again. Sip can carry through, or we don't have to do any of the fights. That's fine. Probably want to do a run through the house again. Okay, then. Can I stay here a little bit? Huh? What? Stay here? With me? Why? Don't you want to spend time with your party instead? I want to spend time here, under this tree. I love sitting under trees. Like, in the shade on like, a beautiful day. I have a lot of nostalgia for that. So for me, I would actually love this. I want to spend time here. But why? Do what you want. Just go away when you have enough. Okay. Thanks. Any actual questions? No. Nah, nothing. Okay. They gently wave you goodbye. I do nothing now. Okay. So now, it looks like we need to do another full run to go and read things. We also need to read the book for this lad down here. So I think, for tonight, this is the best place to stop. A lot has happened. And I think next stream we do another full run going through everything. We don't have to fight, we just go. Sif is level 75. We're getting the power right now. And we're gonna go start in floor 1 tomorrow. Loop number 72 is a lie. This sounds like a good idea, because we're going to go learn more stuff about Timecraft. We're progressing forward. We're in Act 4. I think this is the perfect place to stop for the night. We caught a fish and everything. Happy. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and set the beautiful individuals over at YouTube off with a lovely outro, and then conclude tonight's stream. As always, everyone, thank you. I can't even remember my own outro. As always, everyone, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever each and every one of you wonderful individuals are. I will see all of you next time.